Virtual day 16. Shoe number 1. I'm hoping this is the shoe that puts it over the 300 mark. I'm starting to run out of days, and the strategies depend on me hitting $300. The bankroll is 100. $140 and 250 chip, so 140, 250. I'll have to check change. Here I'm putting up the strategy card now. Virtual day 16. The bankroll's $142.50. The player needs to check change in order to get his $50 bankroll. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Puts out a $15 bet for the first hand of the first shoe on day 16. The player has 9. The dealer shows a strong 10. To stay with the strategy, the player will not double 9 against a 10. 11. 16. 16 is difficult to hit. The player will stay and hope the dealer busts. Dealer has 20, beats the player. The player just saw a lot of small cards come out. He knows that the deck's in the dealer's favor. So he's just going to get his day over with as quickly as possible and go all in, hoping he wins on this hand. If not, he'll be back tomorrow. There's one card he needs. That's no good. The player has 14. The dealer shows a strong ace. Player hits it because he has no choice. Hits it to improve it. 22. The player loses. He'll be back tomorrow with a bankroll of... Let me pick up these cards first. Tomorrow the player will have a bankroll of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 250. His bankroll's so low that I don't think he'll hit the $300 mark within the 30 days. He may as well continue with this shoe and make some big moves and either win or go home broke. He makes a $50 bet. He's got an ace and 2 aces. The player has 2 aces, however, he does not have enough money in the bankroll to split. So he'll go ahead and hit to improve it. He's got 2. Now he's got 11, 14, 19. He's going against a 2 with a 19. The dealer has 12, too much. The player wins big, $50. The player wants 2 in a row. He thinks he can get it after the last hand. He leaves a $50 bet out. The player has a bust card. Now he has a 16. Player has 16, the dealer shows a strong 10. The player knows that 16 is difficult to hit. He will try to stay and hope the dealer busts. The dealer has 14 and too much. The player wins $50 again. The player counts his bankroll to see how close to 300 he is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 197.50 is what the player has to play with. Player goes back to the strategy, of course. Colors up for a black chip first. Sometimes it pays off to make big moves. I did not stack the deck. This was pure luck. Please forgive my messy chip management. I'm not good at it. The player puts out a $10 bet continuing with the shoe. It may be paying out better than he first anticipated. Pit boss. Good thing it's just demo. He still sees a lot of small numbers out, so he knows that the shoe is actually in the dealer's favor, and he's going to make small bets to try to push through the shoe. Actually, the shoe's so poor, I think it's going to be the last hand the player plays. He's going to get up and leave. The player has 7, the dealer has a strong 10. The player just hits it to improve it. 10, 20, 16, 20. The dealer has 20. Push for the player. The player will stick around for one more hand to make sure the shoe's bad for him. It seems like it may be in his slight favor. Maybe he can pull a couple more out of this. He gets a bust card. And dealer has a strong 10. The dealer has 14. Or the player has 14, the dealer has a strong 10. The player's gonna hit it to try to improve it. 14, too much. Player loses. The player knows this is his last hand. There's too many small cards out. It's in the dealer's favor.